This is Michael Hirst giving a talk on how to select a nursery or a garden center to buy your trees and shrubs from. And while you're listening to this talk on how to select a good nursery, we will be showing some pictures of trees and shrubs that we have at our nursery that are for sale.
Okay, when I look at a nursery, and I want to look at a nursery for buying plants for more than just 1 year, you want to look at a nursery where you can come back, purchase a plant year after year with the same quality and with the same service from year to year. And when I look at a nursery, I try to pick out a nursery who has the space available in the lot to hold trees and has water available to water those trees and is in a location that can sustain such plants. For the space requirement, the reason you want a larger nursery is because you want that nursery to have enough room to hold a wide variety of plants, have them at a good spacing so if they do not sell immediately, they're not crammed in together, and that they don't have any brown spots on it. Especially important for evergreens such as arborvitae, lelands, and Norway spruce. Spacing is also very important because when you go into the nursery, you want to make sure there's enough room for them to adequately have the plants put into your vehicle, not into a confined area where you have to move your vehicle and then they move their machine around, and it's like a choreographed dance of loading a vehicle. You want to have plenty of room, more room the better it is. A second one is you want to go to a nursery that has plant stability. From year to year, they want to have the same kind of plants available, so that if you buy a plant and 2 or 3 years down the road, someone like the neighbor kid goes over and with a snow sled sleds over one of your trees or damages the tree, or a buck comes over and rubs one of the tree. If something happens to your plants, you want to be able to go to a nursery that you bought the plants from and be able to get a replacement. It does not have to be the same size, but it should be of the same type so that it does not look out of place. And the third one is it should be in a location that's suitable for growth. And it should not be in a spot where it's all concrete. It should be not in a spot where it's next to tall buildings or a cast shade. It should not be next to a spot that has emissions, such as if you put it next to a power plant or you put it next to a huge highway that has emissions from it. It should be some place where it's a relatively good spot for the plant to grow. And that's what I look for when I look at a nursery.
Well, thank you very much, Mike. Our nursery is located on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. We're located at 5275 West Swamp Road, and our nursery has all of those features. We have adequate space, we have the water to take care of the trees, and we have the location with good sheltering around our facilities so that our trees don't get wind whipped and are not, subject to environmental stresses. All trees on transplant or in pots do have stresses, so we want to try and eliminate as many stresses as possible so that you get the highest quality trees and shrubs. Thank you.